Girls, hold on. Listen up. It's time for A Girl's Perspective, the podcast where girls speak up. Our organization, Know Better to Do Better, is the movement that empowers girls with personal, social, and leadership skills, equipping us for a brighter future. Girls, get ready to speak up because here's our host, the founder of Know Better to Do Better, Paula Bond.
Hey, I'm so happy that you're here with us today. We're talking about something today that's going to be with you for the rest of your lives, okay? Girls, 11 to 14 years old, it is never too early to start taking good care of your skin. I was fortunate to take care of my skin early on, not because I knew to do so. It was God. I thank you, Lord. At least to try and take good care of my skin. So that's something so important. And I've got an expert here today who's going to teach us some more, and we'll talk a little bit about that. This is A Girl's Perspective, and this is the show. The podcast, I should say, where girls definitely speak up. We want you to speak up to us through our Instagram site. Go ahead, talk to us through, at least let us hear from you through Instagram. We are at We Know We Do. And then on Facebook at Know Better to Do Better. So here we go. Let's get started. I'm going to introduce you to a wonderful young woman. This is Naja Burton. Naja is an actress. She's professionally trained dancer, glamorous makeup artist, and an overall talented creative. And that she is. She comes from that. Her mom, Danny Burton, yes. Lately, Naja has been focusing mainly on the artistry of makeup while working as lead makeup artist at many photo shoots, music videos, and films. She knows a bit about skincare and how to take good care of yourself. We're going to hear about it right after this. Hi, it's Paula Bond, founder of Know Better to Do Better and author of the book, Social Media, Say Hello to Social Skills. Parents, do you ever struggle with what's appropriate and safe for your daughter when it comes to social media and the internet? Well, Mom and Dad, we got your back. Social Media, Say Hello to Social Skills is the book every parent should read and share with your tween-aged daughter prior to giving her a device connected to the internet and without parental controls. Parents, it's time you and your 11 to 14-year-old daughter mastered social media through a healthy dose of social skills. Her bright future may depend on it. Order your book today at our website, knowbettertodobetter.org. That's know with a K, knowbettertodobetter.org. Social media, say hello to social skills. Worked with us before, working at our after-school program along with her sister, Jasmine, and with her mom, Danny Burton. And you all have worked with girls and done wonderful, wonderful things in helping girls to learn things that are important about doing good things today that will benefit their future. And that's what Know Better to Do Better is all about. One of those things is skincare. How did you even get interested in the whole area of being a makeup artist and that artistry?
So when I was about 11 years old, I did a program called Diamond in the Raw. Mm-hmm. And during the program, we got to see all about behind the scenes and stuff like that. And at the end of the program, we did our own short film. So everyone had their own role, and mine, of course, was the makeup artist. And from that day, I realized that was something that I was really interested in. And after high school, that's something that I pursued.
Well, I want to talk about it first. We want to talk about two areas, skincare first and then a little bit about makeup. Okay. Let's start with skincare. What are the things that girls do that damage their skin?
Well, one thing, a major thing is sleeping with your makeup. Honestly, when you sleep with your makeup or your health habits. Mm-hmm. If you're eating a whole bunch of drinking sodas or eating oily foods or just anything that's not good for you, especially when you read the ingredients and you can't even pronounce some of the words, those things are really bad for your inside. And what you do that's bad for your insides can show on your outside. So,
So what we eat,
what
we drink.
What we drink.
That's a big part of, and even girls, especially not all the girls who are listening to the podcast are old enough to wear makeup. They're not wearing makeup yet.
Yeah.
So you're saying even still get a good jump on this by eating better, drinking lots of water, sounds like to me.
Water helps to take out all the impurities in your body. It helps you to flush out everything, all the toxins and whatnot. You know, when you eat oily foods or, you know, eat stuff that's not good for you, it could cause your skin to break out. Even like if your face doesn't break out, you can still get like back acne or your arms or eczema or anything like that.
So we talked about what not to do. What should a girl do? And we're talking pretty young girls, middle school girls. What should they do to ensure that they have a nice long life of beautiful skin?
Well, for starters, I can say washing your face twice a day is really good. During the day, we have buildup from oily skin, or even if you have dry skin. So they say washing your face twice a day. Make sure you drink lots and lots of water so you can help detoxify your body. Also, I find for myself using organic products, like stuff from the earth can help, like, the aloe plant that helps with your skin, or African black soap, which is made from all natural products. It can help with acne, eczema, etc. If you have oily skin or dry skin, that works for everything, at least for me. And just anything, you have to do your research on it.
I like that, though. That's a good tip. The African black soap, and I've seen that. I've not used that before. Maybe I'll try that. And certainly aloe. I've heard people talk about aloe or aloe vera.
Aloe vera, aloe.
On your skin. Even people drink that as well.
Your skin, your hair, you can drink it. It's good for everything.
What is too early to begin wearing makeup?
So nowadays I feel like, the younger generation, we feel like we need to wear makeup at a young age. So I feel like, I guess 10,
might
10,
be a little young.
A little young.
So then if a girl is starting to wear makeup, we're not saying they do, but and some do. If a girl is wearing makeup at 11, 12 years old, what is the makeup she's wearing? What is she wearing? What does it look like?
What is it? What do you mean?
So how much or how little exactly what is she wearing at like 12 years old?
Oh, foundation, mascara, or eyeshadow.
Foundation at 12?
Yeah, I mean, I don't recommend using foundation
Well,
at
then
a
I
young
want to
age.
hear what you recommend. Yes.
So, yeah, I wouldn't recommend to use foundation or any heavy makeup at a young age, because I feel that it can age you at a younger age. So you might be 12 years old and then you'll look like you're 16 or so forth and so on. So,
and I know sometimes that's the point. You want to look older, but don't ruin your skin.
You should
in that
enjoy
way.
your youth as long as you can, as long.
I'm thinking then, so if I'm wearing makeup for the first time, I'm a young girl, say I'm even 14 years old. My first experience with makeup to me might be like maybe some mascara, some lip gloss.
Yes. So for me, that was my go-to growing up. I used mascara and lip gloss and, a nice hoop earring, and that was the look. It was very simple. It wasn't heavy on my face or anything. And the only thing I had to wash off was my mascara. I didn't have to worry about the foundation clogging up my pores or build up from the makeup or, or the aging of it as well.
So Naja also brings up a great point. If you are grown enough to wear makeup, you have to wash it off every night. Do not go to bed with makeup on. Why shouldn't we go to bed with makeup on?
Well, for one, it will stain your pillows.
It does.
And secondly, it's bad for your skin. Like I said earlier, it can clog up your pores. It doesn't matter what age you are. Sleeping with makeup on will definitely age you. So just make sure to take care of your face right before you go to sleep. I know it can be a pain, but trust me, when you get older, you will not regret it.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Because all the tips that Naja's giving here today really do have more to do with when you get older than in that moment. When you are young, ladies, the skin is pretty gorgeous. If you keep it clean and you do those things that will give you good skin. But and once you put the makeup on, you're beautiful and you're flawless. it's really about when you get older. Things start to dry out. It is not the way it used to be.
No.
You know, things start to, anyway, you don't have to worry about that. You're a long way from that. So what is your sort of beauty regimen? And what would you recommend to young girls to develop as a pretty simple and get me started beauty regimen?
Okay, so what I do personally, I wake up in the morning, I use warm water to rinse my face. Then following that, I use African black soap, which is made, I believe, with like plantains and coconut oil and other things. And after that, I let my skin air dry. It's make sure you guys don't dry off your face. If you do dry it off, make sure to pat it because when you rub it dry, it can damage your skin. And after that, I put on witch hazel, which works as a toner and helps to balance your skin. So if you have any acne marks or any scars, it helps it to gradually go away. And then followed by that, I just put on African shea butter, 100% organic, and that helps to moisturize. And it also works as a good what is it? Sunscreen. There you go.
Good,
it protects
good.
you from the sun. So
you bring up a great point, and thank you so much for saying sunscreen. I was just we're gonna wind up here, and I wanted to wind up with now two things. It was just gonna be one thing, but it leads right into it. Melanin in the skin. Put your hand up next to mine. You can see we got a different amount of melanin in our skin. I have much more melanin in my skin, and that serves as a protective layer. But it doesn't mean that I shouldn't wear sunscreen. Talk to me about the importance of sunscreen for all skin tones.
So sunscreen is good for all skin tones, but I will warn you, they say sunscreen really isn't good for you depending on the brand if it's not organic or anything, because it goes into your skin, so it can cause skin cancer and stuff like that. So whenever you do sunscreen, you want to try and look up something that's organic.
Very
so
good.
That way you can stay away from any type of skin cancers or anything. But also, too, you want to protect yourself from the UV lights from the sun.
Absolutely. So we must do, even the melanin, all of this going on, we must still protect our skin. And so we have to do that through sunscreen, even if it's an organic product. Put some sunscreen on, okay? Don't go out into the sun without it.
Exactly.
Naja, do you have a Instagram site or someplace where we can find you?
So my Instagram account is at Nabu Makeup. So it's at NABU.makeup. So
that's beautiful.
Right.
And that's where they can find you to maybe say, hey, can you do this professional job?
So if you're looking for any makeup, quinceañera, birthday, photo shoot, I also do headshot makeup as well.
Nice.
So whatever you need, we can work something out. So, or even if you just want to have a nice conversation or need someone to mentor you, if you're interested in makeup, I can give you some tips. So follow me at nabu.makeup and enjoy.
Awesome. Well, this was really good because you did learn some things that will be helpful as you move forward. Girls, your skin is something that you're going to have with you for the rest of your life, and you want to make the very, very best of it. It's your calling card. Listen, we are here on Facebook at Know Better to Do Better, on Instagram at We Know We Do. You can reach out to Naja as well, and you can tell us or send us pictures what your best sort of skincare might look like, maybe a great makeup job that you did yourself. Maybe I'll forward the pictures or we'll send them over to Naja as well, and she can take a look at them. Please remember, girls, I hope, first of all, that this was helpful to you, and please remember, pray. Because the Lord is listening. And when you know better, you have every
opportunity to do better.
Good. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time.